Meanwhile, in 2PAC news,
The shooting of 2PAC Shakur once again underscores the violence that has surrounded this man since he shot the superstar.
4 people pulled up, opened fire. Shakur and Knight.
2PAC Shakur was shot several times in the chest. Shakur was pronounced dead.
MAKAVELI in this Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot. Feel me?
Only Gab can do it like this. Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building. And this is MAKAVELI Media. Now, initially, I only planned on doing 2 videos for this Mystery of Vegas series that I got on 2PAC. But after watching the MGM footage several times, I decided to add a 3rd video. And here it is right here. Before I get started, and what I'm prepared to show you today, I want to answer a question about the first video I put out about the footage. There was a lie told by the MGM staff, primarily the security, when they were questioned about what happened in Vegas by the LAPD. They claimed to talk to both parties, Orlando Anderson and I'm guessing 2PAC Shakur, because Vegas wanted to know, why did you just let them walk out? Like we clearly saw on the footage. They never spoke to 2PAC, but a lie was told that yes, they had some type of conversation or, you know, some kind of reenactment with 2PAC that we know didn't happen. So my question was, why did Vegas lie in the first place? But this video here, in my mind, will answer a lot of your questions concerning, did 2PAC have a double that night at the MGM, and why? Some people would say 2PAC had a double with him because he planned on faking his death. Some people would say 2PAC had a double with him because his life was in danger. And then you had people like myself that would say maybe it was both. Maybe his life was in danger and maybe he had to disappear. Who knows? But what I'm prepared to show you today is something that I believe you've never seen before. And, you know, it's right before your eyes. Now, I don't watch the other channels like that, so I don't know who may have touched on this and who didn't, but I know I never noticed it before until now. So, were there body doubles for 2PAC in Las Vegas at the MGM? There's a strong possibility, but I'll go a step further. Not only was there a 2PAC double at the MGM Grand that night, but there was a Suge Knight double as well. Oh yeah, 2PAC and Suge had lookalikes on deck. Now, as you can see, this gentleman right here, I don't know if this is supposed to be 2PAC or not. Some people say it is 2PAC. Some people say this is the double right here. But this guy standing beside him is definitely a double for Suge Knight as well. You know, from a distance, dressed in the proper clothing, maybe sitting in that BMW that night. Who knows? All right? But let's focus on Tupac right now. Now, the guy right here on this photo who's got a weird angle to him, that's Tupac, right? Look at his fingers. He has a ring on his pointer finger and his middle finger, right? Now, if you look at another photo of Tupac this night, this event, he has no ring on his pointer finger, but his middle finger on down. Strange. Why would Tupac have taken his ring off and switched fingers with it? I don't know. That's just odd to me, right? Something subtle like that. But that's not what you never saw before. That's just something that I wanted to point out. You know, on this footage of Tupac walking in the MGM lobby, I don't know if any of you ever noticed this, but he walks right past his body double, walking in the building. Now, if you look at Tupac's shirt, right? It's an orange shirt. Under different lights, it looks darker in the dark, and under bright lights, it almost looks yellow. Tupac's walking in, and that's a guy standing in the middle right with his back to Tupac. Now keep in mind, Tupac's slew-footed, Tupac smoked a cigarette, Tupac's kind of hunched over. This guy is standing right there. When Tupac walks past him, he's standing the exact same way as Tupac. He's got a cigarette in his hand. He's got Tupac complete outfit on, but it looks different because of the light. He's standing in the shadow. Tupac is under the light. He's got the same chain on. You can see it's the same chain because it's hanging out. You can see the back of the chain out the back of his shirt, just like Pac's is. And when Tupac walks past him, he says something to Tupac. Tupac walks a little bit past him and then acknowledges him with some type of hand gesture. Look at it. It's right here. This is the body double. That's the exact same outfit. Shirt, pants to shoes, to the jewelry, bald head, the whole kit and caboodle. Now, I'm not telling you that Tupac is still alive. I'll be the first to tell you that. But something ain't right. Look at this. Shoes, pants, shirt, jewelry. My question is, I don't know who's who. Because that shirt looks awful light that Tupac's wearing coming into the MGM. And then you see it's obviously a lot darker in different scenes of the footage. But this guy standing there is dressed to a T like Tupac. Strange. Another thing I like to point out, some young ladies posted pictures they took with Suge Knight and Tupac the night Tupac died in Vegas. On one picture, they got Suge Knight wearing the gray dress clothes that he wore inside the MGM Grand. Okay. In the other picture, they have Tupac in the green Nike jersey that he died in the BMW. Okay. The question is, when did Tupac wear the green jersey while Suge was still in the gray dress clothes? Because when they left the MGM, they both went back to the hotel room to change clothes. That's when Tupac changed from the orange shirt to the green jersey, and Suge changed from the gray dress clothes to the Coogee or whatever type of sweater he had on, right? That he had on inside the BMW. But when did Pac have the green jersey on and Suge have on the gray outfit at the same time? We never saw that. We never saw that. A lot of things don't make sense in this, man. It don't. But did Tupac have a body double in Vegas? I don't know. You tell me. Get ready for part 3, y'all. The Mystery of Vegas. I'm your homie Gab. I'm signing off. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.
Time to separate the pros from the cons.